And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haugen so special. It's a flower shop, run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haugen are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haugen. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
So is this when she first moved in? Oh no, this is now. This is present. Hi! Asshole! You tried to murder me.
Alex! Oh my god! I'm fine. You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
Jed happened. You want to explain? Did he? This will be hard to hear. But your daddy tried to murder me!
I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Murder!
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all
Shut
of you.
the fuck up, Diane.
And so has Jed Lucan.
Don't give me
Alex,
that look.
What's going on?
Are you serious? You serious? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, Eleanor.
What the hell happened?
This man tried to murder me.
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years.
A liar.
Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie.
That's why he doesn't like people telling it.
Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men.
7.
He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father.
Don't act like you didn't know.
Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
They're afraid? Ooh. Yeah, they're afraid.
Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Well, got anything to say?
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
Hello?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
I'm sorry. Embarrass? I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you. You helped.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them.
You killed my brother.
These
He killed my daddy
are,
and tried
well,
to murder
they're
me.
insane.
Are you serious?
And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
I didn't go to the mine. I was shot.
But we all sympathize with your situation.
Fuck you,
You've been
Diane.
through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss.
Where's there
Something to give you
punch her in the
comfort
teeth
and
button?
make
Can I
your
do
life
that
seem less unfair.
if I'm going to jail anyway? I know you have a conscience. She doesn't have a fucking conscience. You suppress the evidence.
You know there's proof of the cover-up. You had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it. Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Hey, Steph. Ryan,
Dad?
can you,
Do you have
speak
any
on
idea
what
what Alex
we
is
know
talking
was on
about?
that file?
No, I don't.
Serious?
I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died.
Oh my god.
I thought, I don't know. I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
And you
all I
were,
can guess
until you
is-
tried to murder me.
Sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
Look at the barrel of his gun. Does it smell like gunpowder? Does it smell like it's been used lately? You're a monster.
You tried to
You're an
kill me.
absolute fucking monster.
How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex,
No,
You're a monster.
you're a monster, Jed.
Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you.
Thank you, Steph.
Of course I do.
Ryan. Hello. Ryan. No one else? No one else. No one? Ducky?
I would like to speak.
Duck? I've been there for you.
This young lady came to Haven as a stranger.
I've been there
But
for
over
every
the
one
last
of these
few
motherfuckers.
weeks, she's
I
become one
even
of us.
helped Mac.
Now, her story certainly seems unlikely,
I'll give you
if not
that.
impossible.
Thank you.
But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims.
I don't think that's gonna go.
We ought to take her seriously.
Pike, I took away your scared. You're no longer a scaredy cat.
Ducky, you're being unhelpful.
Hey!
Alex, sweetheart. You know our mind can play tricks on us. None of it is your fault.
Are you serious? Is my mind playing a trick on me right
So
now?
hard
I'm bloodied
To
and
admit you need help,
beaten?
but struggling alone. No. You shouldn't have to go through that.
You are going through that. I told Riley what happened to you.
We're all worried about you. Let us help you.
Fuck you. Why is the only one that believes me?
Charlotte.
My girlfriend.
No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this.
What the fuck?
They killed Gabe.
What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon?
Yes!
That won't bring him back.
It doesn't matter if it brings him back.
All
It'll
I know
stop.
is everything
Your
falls to shit
child
when you're involved.
almost died because of Typhon. And
There's
instead it
something
was your
wrong with you,
boyfriend.
Alex. And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
This whole town sucks. Staff, can we leave?
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Yeah,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
great.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh?
Yeah.
I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
Jason.
You know what?
Excuse me. His
I'm
name
not
is
scared of you
Pike.
anymore. Yeah, not of you. Not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell
Yes.
I do.
Jason.
Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself
Oh,
from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with...
I think you better cool it. I would like to speak again.
This.
It concerns me that a voting member of this council has openly admitted to a personal bias.
I'm sorry, your dad's a piece of shit.
I don't believe this.
Ridiculous.
We're all getting ahead of ourselves. And
Do you
what's the
believe me,
important
though?
matter here?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
You believe me,
I am not responsible
right?
for any frustrations you feel in your
I
career.
know the difference
Ryan?
between right and wrong.
I'm astonished.
Why
that
are you
put
doing
your
this?
Personal issues above the economic health of this
You
town.
haven't seen what I'm capable of.
Really?
My dad is not a murderer. Were
Really?
you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
What?
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you!
Stop.
What the fuck? What is happening?
I know why you tried to kill me.
Please fill
It's
me
not
in.
what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it?
It was so I wouldn't figure
This
shit
was
out.
about you.
Yeah. You wanted to be the local
I
hero.
know it's easier.
You wanted to keep it like that.
Not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
He was a victim.
The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
He was building a family.
He was building a family here. Doing it his own way. Figuring it out as he went along.
Just like you did.
He was so nervous about it. And so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
I wanted to belong. I wanted to help people. Actually, I wanted to help people. I wanted to
I
belong
wanna
too,
help
but
people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great. And you tried to murder me.
yeah.
You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
So what do you got to say, Jed?
You've forgotten
Whoa.
it.
Her eyes were
Haven't you?
glowing.
You've plastered over it with another story.
That you're a good man.
You tell yourself you're a good man. You take care of so many people. You gave me a roof and a job. You checked on me when I was grieving. Such a good, generous man. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
You're a pawn? You're a coward. He's also a pawn, but he's a coward.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud. Because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife. Saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you.
Yeah, see her eyes glow.
You
They
hate
glow
yourself.
red.
You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Oh. He tried to kill me, man.
And I condemn you.
He tried to kill me. He killed my dad and my brother. Hyphen did, but he also knew what happened, so... So, what comes out of this? I'm still in the same apartment, above the bar. Unless this is like a flashback.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right...
Okay.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
So... we weren't kicked out. That's a good
After
sign.
summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
Okay. Is there anything different?
I've got some continued support for you.
We at Typhon Mining would like to express our gratitude towards Haven Springs for your continued support. Fuck your support. Ain't nobody supporting you. Hey, Haven Record Traders is currently accepting applications. So Steph left already, I guess. Right? Okay, so I'm deaf. Applying. You're hiring 16-year-olds. If you're hiring 6, oh, okay. It's like, what? Jeez. But is there a, why is there a sudden opening? Oh, so she has. You know, I wish I read.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
A Charlotte Harmon portrait? Hello friends, I've decided to open up commissions. Okay. Should we call the shop? Okay.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Oh, so they're closed.
It never ends.
A statement regarding the ongoing investigation in Haven Springs. We appreciate the community's concerns. Details are still emerging, and we are cooperating with the state. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. Yeah, sure. We have tapped. Tapped? Yeah. We've tapped Pike to provide assistance in the case and such. Management on this account has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge that Pike has come to occupy a special role in Haven Springs community, we urge you to direct all inquiries through official channels. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there is no way the cops didn't know. It's just like, well, Pike basically admitted it.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Hello, as many of you know, I'm a freelancer for Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm writing an article about this evening's incredible performance in Spring Festival. Jeez. But I can't track down the band's name. Anyone know? So we're not like a band. We don't have a name. Okay. My muscle's Alex. Okay.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Anyone seen Alex? We agreed to meet up last night, but she ghosted me. Super not like her, kind of freaking out. Oh. That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey Chen, didn't think you'd actually take down Typhon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job? You really don't know how people work. You don't know how to talk to people, do you, Mac? I'm glad you're okay. Ha ha ha. Oh, jeez. Alex, I'm sorry. My dad was a hero. That's what everyone said for years. It took many lies to hold up that disgusting, terrible lies. Typhon lied, Dad lied, but worst of all, I lied to myself. Even though the truth was right in front of my eyes, I believed him over you. I'm so sorry. And I hope one day you'll forgive me. Thank you for having my back. It meant so much. Okay. Jessica. Who's Jessica? From the Rocky Mountain Gazette. Okay. Yeah, yep. No thank you, no thanks. Okay. Is there anything new around? Oh, pendant. Oh, is that Mom's pendant?
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got.
Well,
but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Sure. Lie down. No thanks.
Maybe Salem would be cool. I'm already an expert in witch trials.
Yeah, well, yeah. You know. Bomber jacket.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and now. But I'm a hard worker.
I got two from that.
Fast. And I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
Rocky Mountain Gazette scandal. 8 deaths covered up by Typhon mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations. Yeah, no, guys. Guys, you know the drill.
This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Pause to read. Pause to read. Jeez. There's so much to read in this. Jed Lucan currently sits in San Miguel County Prison. He's under 24-hour suicide watch. Yep. Well, sucks to suck, loser. Sucks to suck. Couldn't have tried to kill him.
Like being called delusional by someone you trusted.
It's irrationally
really
rude.
Chad must have thought he was seeing a ghost the first time Gabe walked in. Still
Why?
looking out for me, huh, Pike?
Alex found this in Jed's house. After everything, I thought you ought to have it. Oh, is that the jacket? Yep. Oh, well. Yep. Crutches.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning.
I believe it.
Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
Adrenaline can do a lot. Play interview?
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truth.
Yep.
Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock.
Pause. Oh, it's only one page. Okay. Nearly halved from 48 to 28. Okay.
I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard by everyone who needed to hear it.
Alex, I trust you have received the other messages and voicemails. I am asking for 10 minutes of your time. We go to print at 8. Please help me. Yeah, well...
Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
Nondescript dive bar. Sure. Local taxidermist. Known as Ducky. Do you hear hypnosis in a room? And Duck's a little bit of a... Duck's a little out there. You know? It's fine. We like him.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
Yeah, it was a little... That was hypnosis. Sure. That was basically our brains fueling us up to die. Is how I took it. Lawyer business card.
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Some $ justice. Okay.
I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops. The LARP was 2 days ago. That doesn't seem possible.
It really doesn't, honestly. It feels like it should be so much longer. Oh. Hello. Hello.
Hey, Steph.
Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
Okay.
The beanie. I kept trying to figure out why she doesn't
What
look
you
right.
did at the council
Because
meeting,
she doesn't have a
it was
beanie
the
on.
bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too.
Okay.
So, here it goes. I want to be with you.
I kind of
I don't
figured we
give a
were
shit about
already
playing
together.
music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you.
I kind of
And
thought
if
we
you'd
were
rather
already
stay
together,
here
you know.
instead, then
We kissed and you offered me to come with you and...
fuck it.
Steph!
I want to stay here too.
I was willing to come. I was willing to come. I wanted to go with... I didn't want to be in this town anymore. Okay.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd it feel?
Felt pretty damn good, I guess. You know, all things considered. I like your wispy bird.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Kept wondering what that was.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
I kind of figured that we were going to bring her up to the roof with us again. Oh, well.
All right. Just tell me.
Who are you talking to?
What?
Hello, Gabe. You just...
My future.
My preference.
What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down.
Yeah, well...
Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Yeah? Why? Why, though?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's debatable.
That's true.
I stick with debatable. It's, good to...
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
I was gonna say
What?
C, but... I don't know how...
You're young, you suddenly have a
there
little
you are.
money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot?
I think it would be
No,
cool.
you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off.
Can we bring Ryan?
Stop
Is that a
it,
thing?
Gabe.
That we can do?
I don't need the
don't know, he's
mysterious
pretty-
spirit bullshit right now.
He's not too
I
happy,
just need-
probably, right now.
I just need my big brother.
Well, your big brother's kind of...
Sorry.
Dead.
I know.
You got you. You're basically having a conversation with yourself.
But here's something.
Yeah.
It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away.
Oh, okay.
You're not on it. And neither is Steph.
Okay.
Life goes on.
Oh, okay.
You get a job working with Steph at the record store.
Okay. I would much prefer that over the tavern. Tavern? Bar. kind of mean the same thing. One just
All
has a
those
membership.
years of being a music snob finally pay off.
Fact.
And little by little,
So who owns the bar?
time does its thing.
If he's locked up. Is it Ryan? The bar just go out of business? Oh, that's a weird snowfall. Man, I can't wait for the snow. Oh, I'm
The
playing games with
apartment
Ethan?
starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
Where does Steph live? She obviously has to live somewhere in town, but I wonder where she lives. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that Charlotte let me around Ethan.
Thoughts
The
of
way
Jed,
She was mad about everything.
of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
Yeah. So who owns it now? I can't see what that says. Okay, Riley and I don't know who that is. Playing D&D. Okay. Steph's still the master. Aww. Yeah, see, she was missing her beanie. Threw me off. Aww.
The rooftop is your stage.
Oh,
You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
Okay. Oh, very
Maybe while
small.
you play, you wonder what could have been.
You did mean small.
Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world.
Yeah. I love that Steph plays the drums. She gives
Or
off
maybe you never think
hardcore
about that
drummer
much at
vibes.
all.
Or bassist. I could see her as a bassist.
You don't know exactly when it happens. But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels.
Hmm.
You don't question it. You don't doubt it. Or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Okay. Must be nice. Oh. Oh, okay. Hi.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Now can I
You
see
really
the
think
other
I'll
option?
Transform Haven?
Like,
Of
when
course,
if we
you
left.
already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you.
Yeah.
But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what?
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure.
It's fair.
So, what do you think?
Ooh. We didn't see Ryan at all. I kind of figured we'd see him, like, warming up to us again. But we didn't see him at all. We're on good enough terms that Charlotte lets Ethan come over. So, there's that. That's a good thing. Steph really wanted to go. Nothing is promised, though. What about Valkyrie? Where's she gonna go? She gonna come with us if we leave? Because I can't leave her behind. I think I'm gonna go.
I know what I want.
Yeah, I think... Yeah. Hey, Ryan. Oh, man. Everybody abandoned him. His father is locked up. Me and Steph are both leaving. Hey! Wait, could I have swayed everyone's opinion so they'd like me and they be here with me? Is that why only Ducky and Pike are here? Because they're the only two that spoke up besides Steph. Oh man, that hurts that Ryan's like that. Because he doesn't deserve all this bullshit. I wish he could come with us. Because I really liked Ryan. Oh. Thank you for having my back. How could I not? After everything. Fuck him up, babe. Aww. Man, that really sucks though. Cause I do really like Ryan. He was so sweet. Why is it only Alex though? I kind of figured that both of us would be going on tour together. Is it just me?
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
The only promise is to... Okay. Erica Moray, Soto. I don't recognize any of the voices. The names, I mean. Susie the cat was Valkyrie. That's cute. Let me know how you like the game. I liked, honestly, to be quite honest, I like this one more than the other games. Maybe that's because I went into it almost completely unknowing. Like, I hadn't played the first one, but I watched people play it. I hadn't played the second one, but I watched people play it. And I didn't, even though I didn't remember most of it, because it had been years since I watched people play the game. This is the only one that I started playing. Gabe and the Bear. I started playing it, but didn't finish it because of the bug that I could not get around. But I think I liked this one the best. Not because it had, like... I don't know, it was... I think it was less quirky than the other two were. A little bit. Quirky meaning, it was more focused, I guess. Like, you kind of knew what was happening at all times, and you weren't, like, guessing completely. Like, it was a lot easier to follow the plot, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. You weren't, like, going from state to state like like in 2 with Daniel and Sean. But the first one just had so many, like, well, if you did this, then that's not gonna work out. And if you did this, then that's not gonna work out. Or there's so much that could lead to this, and that's not, like, questioned or anything. Meanwhile, this is basically just someone that is very, what is the word I'm looking for? They can read people's emotions very easily. So she could help them because she could read their emotions. Whereas that's more like, it's in the game, it's a superpower, but it's like, people can do that. Like, that's a real thing people can actually do. People can read other people's emotions and, like, experience what they're feeling through empathy and all that. You can hear in people's, like, in the inflection of their voices, how they feel about things. You can read their faces and figure out how they feel about certain things based on how they move, if it's jerky, if it's nonchalant. Like, you can tell how people are feeling based off their reactions and all that kind of stuff. So it was a lot easier to, like, grasp, I guess, because there's just, like, there's no, well, that couldn't happen. Which is, you know, it's stupid and bullshit because, you know, it's a game. Obviously, it didn't happen. But it was just a lot easier to connect with, I guess. Not that, like, the racism in the last game couldn't be connect-worthy. Connect-worthy is a weird thing to say. It's the connectability of that was easier for people who have experienced it, or you finally noticed it, or this or that. Whereas this is like, most people can do this. And by most, I mean, like, when you have a good grasp on emotions, you can tell what other people are feeling, or if you've been, I don't want to say damaged, because that's not at all what I'm trying to say. But if you've been in, like, an abusive relationship, in an abusive household, in a loud household, in a household that you have to read other people's emotions to be able to get through your everyday, this was a lot easier to grasp in that sense. And I genuinely like this game more than the other two, even with all the bugs and shit that wasn't edited out from the developing team themselves. I do like this game more. I'd love to hear how you guys like it. Who is that? Alex and I don't know who that other one is. Here's the songs. The lovely songs that, you know, we absolutely heard through the entire game. Oh man, that sucks. That was another thing that kind of really pissed me off. I turned off here's the licensed music. Those songs were cut out, completely cut out. But the other songs were also getting claimed. Thank You by Dido is in this game? Seriously? Man, I gotta go back to play it. Like, play it all the way through, just to listen to the songs. Because I do love... There are a few of these that I know. Don't Matter by Kings of Leon. Man... Yeah, some of these are really good songs. Other ones I haven't heard of. But I do want to go Creep. I want to go back through and play this game on my own, like I do the other ones. I want to go back and listen to the actual songs and everything, because, you know, I obviously can't put them on YouTube, even though YouTube still claims the songs that aren't cut out. Let me know how you like the game, because I really liked it. I thought it was nice. Aww. Charlotte and Ethan. How did you like this one compared to the other two? Alex hit the road to play her music. Yeah, I thought we were going with Steph. I thought we'd be like a tour, like with Steph, which is why I did that. Alex denounced Jed. Wow, I'm in the lower percentage for that. That kind of sucks. I didn't think I would be. Alex claimed she learned to not feel her I claimed? Okay. Shit. Some members of the council stood with Alex. Some. Yeah, so I'm guessing... I don't know. There has to be a way to, like... Alex wanted to help more people in the future. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. I didn't know I could. Alex forgave Ryan for not believing her. I didn't know I could. How do I get those? What? I guess I just have to have like a good relationship with him. I thought I had a pretty good relationship with him. Charlotte turned her back on Alex. Damn. I guess that's because I took her emotion. Eleanor offered to get... wait. Eleanor offered to get Alex help. That's a 50-50. That's a split 50-50. Pike sided with Alex during the vote. Ducky sided with Alex. Oh, I was in the minority there. Ryan believed Jed during the vote. I wonder what would have changed his mind. Steph and Alex leave. Okay, we did leave together. Okay. I don't... Okay. I thought Steph would be, like, on the platform with me. If she came with me. That's why I was surprised. Anyway. Doesn't matter. Let me know how you thought. And what you would do differently and all that. Hope you guys have a great day or night, depending on what time you're watching. And if today's your birthday, happy birthday. Like and subscribe if you like this. Have a safe flight home. We'll see you next season.